Hey everyone, it's Alex from RaddTitan, and George standing next to the camera is actually holding it today.
Fired!
Yeah, demoted. Basically, yeah, so today's a good day. George got the Batman Premium format a few weeks ago, and I've just managed to come up and get the to do the review on this. So yeah, good times. I mean, I'm doing the box today. The box is huge. I mean, this has got to be one of the sort of biggest boxes I've seen, and I think when we were talking about this earlier, my biggest box is Darkness.
Speaking of darkness, man, you got a nice tan. Where you been?
In the Gambia.
Nice.
So we're in between toilet sessions at the moment because I'm doing a dodgy stomach, hoping it's not Ebola. You know, hoping it's just those malaria tablets. So yeah, so we better get this one quick before I do actually have to run off to the toilet. But anyway, so this is the Batman box here. It's quite a nice box. You know, you see him with the big peaks on his ear, on his cowl there. Quite a nice silhouette. The bats. You got the sort of side there, all the bats and the logo.
Nice.
That's actually silvery.
Yeah, it's quite shiny. Yeah. It's nice. It's a nice box.
And this is actually a really nice image here. Actually, quite a nice print to actually have one of these. Very nice print there. Possibly Jin Lee. Is it Jin Lee? Would you think? I don't know.
Could be. Yeah.
Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Probably are. No, unless we are.
I'm sure someone will correct me on the comments. And then we've got the Batman on the top. And this is where I always go wrong. I'll probably have again. No. So now I've got a number on the bottom, which is 3111.
Yeah, so, 3111.
What we do is we will get Batman out and we'll show him. So yeah, straight onto that really. Straight to the point.
Yo peeps, YouTube, Geoman, in my man cave, doing a review of the Batman Premium format. It's the regular edition. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this piece, to be honest. I had all the negative crap and all this other shit, but I thought to myself, as soon as I got the Superman, I was so impressed with the Superman, and I thought to myself, I've seen a couple of pictures on, you know, some sort of Facebook stuff, and I basically saw them two, Superman and Batman, pose next to each other. I think Bruce Campbell's chin has them near each other as well, and I just thought it was absolutely epic. So I decided to go out and buy this. I got a really good deal. The gentleman I bought it from is from, I think it's Twilight Zone Collectibles in the Netherlands, and I managed to get this. I had to score this for under 290 quid. So I did really, really well. It's number 3111 of 7,500, which means, if you haven't been following our chats, means less than jack shit to me. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, the whole thing from top to bottom. Alex is going to run through the camera stuff and look at bits and pieces too. It's the first time that he's actually seen it. I've had it for a little while now. This is actually my birthday and Christmas present combined that my dear old mother got me. It's the first statue she's ever bought me, because she never wanted to buy me any of this stuff before. So it's really, really cool, man. She
also wasn't too impressed with you doing the reviews.
Yeah. Well, she's used to me smashing people up, not actually doing stuff like this. So this is the nice, soft, geeky side of me. But to be honest, I mean, this is a...
Uncross your arms there, George. You got to show off the t-shirt that I got you.
Oh yeah, he just bought me this today actually for this review. It says, I actually really want the comic of this. At the minute we're stuck with sort of this display comic because it's really, really limited amount of space, as you can see next to Superman.
I thought you bought the Barcelona one.
I've got it, yeah. It's in my cupboard. But I can't get two comics and both statues in. But let's get on to this. I mean, the real reason why I've got this about a month before my birthday was because once you put it together, it's a bastard to try and get undone. This belt took me about 25 minutes to put on. I don't know if that's just my special abilities or if that's a normal thing. But the belts are really fantastic. All of these are sort of like stuck on with straps and everything. They look really, really good. You know, even though these are plastic, they do appear a little bit metal, the same as this. I don't know if that might be metal. No, it's plastic. I'm stupid. Really, you know, what surprised me the most actually about this piece, other than the sheer size of it, was the colour of the gargoyle. I've seen this many times before, and it always looks kind of grey on the reviews I've seen. I don't know how it comes out on camera. How does it look like?
It looks sort of like a sandy sort of stone in this, but it might then come out different when it records.
Yeah, because it is kind of it is like a limestone colour, isn't it? It's kind of like a yellowy green, grey. Yeah.
Well, it's like got that weathered look to it. I mean, as you can see on there's like the wings at the bottom. You got like the greens and the yellows going through those as well. So I mean, yeah, no, it looks really well painted there. And
as you can see, there is, if you touch this in any way, you can see there's a lean on this. Now I've actually fixed this with rubber sort of things on the bottom of it, but
it's still... fix it very fucking well, did you?
The bottom, look, mate, you should have seen it when I got it. When I got it, it literally, I moved it and it went like that, and literally, it was brown pants time. So I put some rubber bits on it. It still is a bit precarious, so I don't advise anybody who lives in an earthquake place to not think about that beforehand. But I mean, right. The cape, man, it's just serious. So, I think this is one of the best capes.
Keep going. We'll move up to the cape in a second. Yeah, let's just show around the whole of the base there. You can see his boots there nicely.
Yeah, really nice little details, man.
Boots look great. I'm looking forward to the...
I like the back of the base. Get this up, because I haven't seen this in any review. See, like the spine of this in here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's nice. Really nice, that. I've not seen that really before either.
I'm looking forward to the Keaton one coming, because he's got his little Nike boots on as well.
Yeah, that's going to be nice, man. I can't wait to see it.
Let's hope there's no PVC there.
Oh, yes, yeah, we'll get into that.
But keep going. There we go. And then if I just move up, I'll stand up now. Crunch. My legs crunches. And then, so you're saying about the cape?
Yeah. Well, it's just got, I mean, when you see it in pictures, it just looks like a sort of grey cape, blacky grey cape, but it's got blues and greens and things and lines running all through it. So from the behind, you can probably see it better. There's just like really good shading going all the way through. It's an amazing piece.
Yeah, as I mentioned to you earlier, I have to speak to him again actually, because I think Henry Pym had some issues with his. He got one of these, and I think his cape was cracked. And when he took a picture of it, it looked like it was all glued together in sand all over it.
Wow, okay.
So I mean, hopefully he got his sorted out.
I mean, there's little details and shading on sort of the gloves and stuff like that. I think is really, really underrated. Sort of people don't talk about. Everyone talks about the armpit issue, but as you can see on mine, it's very, very minimal. Not that I'm not going to change it. The one thing you will notice when you put these next to Superman next to him is that he's quite buffer. You know, Batman's quite thick set and broad. You know, he's definitely looks the more thick set guy, the more muscular of the two. You know, his quads are ridiculous, and it's quite good. This is actually material as well. I don't know if you've touched that out.
Touch his groin.
Yeah, have a little. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's happy time.
Yeah, but it's like that's actually premium flash material. So this is all mixed media. This and that, the same as that. You know, this is all cast, and the boots are cast. They felt a bit, it's really, really beautiful.
You're talking about the armpit issue. I think a few people have corrected it themselves. Anyway, I think.
Well, there is many videos on YouTube of how to do it. So check some guys out. Yeah. I think Andy Fusco put a video.
Andy Fusco done one. I don't know if he done a video, but I know he actually done the repair work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think Longshot 1982 did as well. Or he may not have repaired it. I mean, I think... I know I've spoken to him about it, but I can't remember if he repaired it or if he just left it.
I'm not sure. I mean, people use threads and they sort of use glues and pull the thing off and then push it back. Also, see, mine actually isn't that bad. So I think maybe the exclusive guys got it worse because they got the first... That's the only downside, I guess, that is to owning an exclusive on anything, is you get the first few straight out the door. So if there's any problems or errors, you're probably going to get a problem. Who knows? I mean, there definitely is worse on the exclusives than the late edition sizes. Didn't they stop those Sideshow? They stopped it, didn't they? Did they stop the Batman for a little while and then put it back out?
No.
Did they try and fix it?
No, it's just the that's just the edition size. They've got to release it in waves. I think what's his name? Andy Fusco. He done it with just like a lollipop stick and some glue.
Nice, easy fix. People do say that the face is very dark on it. So if you get close in on that face, you can see it is kind of like he's got definitely. I don't know if you'd call that a 5 o'clock shadow or a 12 o'clock shadow. That's pretty dark. But I actually really like it. This is the favourite head. I know that Yardman 5 Simon doesn't. He likes the other head, but for me this is much better head. I like the turning look as well. I think it looks fantastic. Really pleased though, man. Really pleased with it.
Give a shout out to Ramon as well, because Ramon was actually going to sell you this piece really cheap.
Ramon, my brother, where are you? We miss you, man.
But as Ramon's all the way over in California, shipping just destroyed it.
Well, that's what it does, and then the tax come on top of it. I managed to pick this up for 290 quid, man, and that's, for me, that's a steal. That'd be about £30 cheaper than Sideshow would be directly, so... I'm really pleased though, man. I mean, I think this is fantastic, all of the bits and pieces.
The
base is unbelievable.
It looks great in person. I mean, I did actually see this probably about a month or so before. I saw it in Forbidden Planet. They were selling it for £400, the regular, as they like to extortion,
about right,
So
and we've got the other head as well. So you get 2 display heads with this. Obviously, even the regular edition, you get 2 different heads, 2 different portraits, right, Al?
Yeah, well, one's looking forward, one's looking.
No, but
side.
One's got bigger ears and smaller? Isn't they 2 different artists' drawings of Batman? Is that not what they say? So this is the obviously, if we compare them together, you can see these are the 2. Yeah. These are the 2 heads. One's obviously looking straight ahead. It's got a slightly lighter face and a less dimpled chin. Definitely different sculpts on these faces. They're not the same guy.
Or like Adam West.
Yeah, probably. And so that's the head that Simon prefers. The old man likes that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, personally, I think his ears are too big, and I think he looks a bit like a beak sort of shape. I'm not too fond of.
Yeah, no, it's and also on your display, this one just goes too close to the top of the next shelf.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't left him a lot of room, to be brutally honest, because space is the enemy of all.
And there's also, I mean, on all the pieces out there, this has probably got like the most customs to it, like all the different heads.
As well, yeah,
the Punisher as well, but this has got all the different heads. There's the people who painted them blue for the done the heads. There's Brian Too Many Figures, where he's done the custom job, where he's battle damaged. So
that's the head I like.
they've all people have done loads of customs on this. And then again, mention Andy Fusco. He
shout out Andy, brother.
He just bought a custom cape for it as well. So there's loads of custom pieces for this.
Custom cape, Jesus. So
this is more like a rubber.
The debate about we will display this next to Superman, so you will see how it's set up, and you can make your own decisions how they go together and the sizes. Because I mean, the size of this piece, is a good solid 25 inches. I would say.
Got a bit dark.
See it?
Yeah.
So a good 25 inches, and Superman's meant to be 25 and a half. So he has 26 inches in his shelf. That's what he's allowed. And then we have the Desperado bottle next to it.
Yep.
So you can see there that it's a monumentally massive piece.
So
it's gargantuan in size. But
we need to get something bigger to start, comparing our statues to, because we did actually start with the bottles when we were doing
the cans.
The cans. That was just
Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero when we were doing the Bowen pieces, which are a lot smaller. So
it gets harder now. There's no doubt.
So what we do is we'll just go put him back, and we'll do a finish up. And this video we're probably rambling a bit too much.
Yeah, no. But if anyone's thinking about getting this piece, ignore the BS, man. Don't listen to the edition size crap. Get this piece. If you like Batman, you will not be disappointed. It is absolutely awesome. It is massive, and to be brutally honest with you, it's probably one of my best pieces. I can't really separate him and the Superman one too much. I think probably Superman just nicks it because the colours are so vibrant, but really it's very, I mean, the base is great, the cape is great, the face is fantastic. You get 2 different heads, which is you don't get with Superman. You get this belt, you get all this PF. It is, if you're thinking about it, buy it, because you will not be disappointed. It's epic.
Alright, let's get him back and finish up.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so after about 36 minutes of George fucking around, he's finally got it in place. And
still not pleased, still not happy.
Still not happy. But this is where he displays it. And, you've got the Superman PF and the Batman PF, which are, 2 of the best sort of PFs at the moment. Best ones of the year. But then again, Sideshow have had a very good year, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, you've got the Hellboy coming out, the Hellboy comic version.
Upstairs.
You got it upstairs, which is not allowed to open. And what was the other one? The Red Sonja was pretty good. There's quite a lot of really good pieces this year.
Yeah, there has been some great ones. So, I mean, you look at like the Gladiator Hulk cut, that look epic this year. That look great. I'm happy, man. You can see if you put the cameras up, you can see how much room you've roughly got above their head. So you can see that Superman's just slightly bigger. And I do mean ever so slightly, like not even barely half an inch.
Right. Well, but then if you had the other cowl on, it would be different story.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's still bigger.
Okay, well, anyway, let's finish.
I'm happy to challenge it if you wish.
It's probably going to be a 15-minute video now, but yes. All right, guys, you know the score. Thanks, like, subscribe, comment, usual business. Thanks,
Shout out to all our subs, man. 300 nearly going strong. Peace.
Peace, guys.
Yeah, it's recording, man. Go on.
Can you see the top of my head?
Yeah.
Right.
Close the door. Just close the door.
You want to answer your phone?
No, I don't answer my phone. You fucking mad? It's a PPI.
Alright.
Go. You're already recording.
Right.
Finished?
No, not yet. I'll tell you when I'm finished. It's done when I say it's done, damn it.
Put your fucking feather duster down, come on. Alright.
Go on then.